hole. Injection of a bone substitute, chronos inject, into the lateral bone defect. A hole is drilled in the anterior cortex using a 4.5 mm drill. A probe is inserted into the bone defect and used to impact the bone debris to create a single space for the introduction of the chronos inject. The chronos inject powder is supplied in an application cartridge. Tapping the application cartridge is necessary to make the powder fall into the base of the cartridge. The blue sealing cap is removed. The blunt injection needle is mounted on the syringe containing the liquid component. All the liquid is injected into the cartridge. The blue sealing cap is replaced and locked by its bayonet catch. The chronos inject is mixed by moving the blue plunger back and forth from stop to stop for a full minute. The plunger is rotated at the same time. After mixing is complete, the plunger is fully pulled out and snapped off. The cartridge is placed upright for 2 minutes so that air bubbles can escape. The far end of the cartridge is loaded into the bayonet catch on the delivery gun. The blue sealing cap is removed, and the appropriate injection cannula is mounted. When the delivery gun is held upright, the remaining air is expelled from the cartridge by gently squeezing the trigger several times. The cannula is inserted into the defect, and the defect is filled by squeezing the trigger slowly and steadily. Excessive pressure is avoided. Finally, excess chronos inject material is removed from the bone surface. Summary. This presentation has shown how to achieve stable fixation of a complex type C fracture of the proximal tibia. The critical points for success include accurate imaging and meticulous pre-operative planning to ensure that the fracture anatomy is clearly understood. The use of 2 separate incisions to minimize soft tissue trauma. The fixation of the single large medial block of bone first, which helps anatomical reduction of the lateral compartment. The use of the LCP plate placed laterally in buttress mode. And the use of a bone substitute, chronos inject, filling the subchondral defect created after anatomical reduction of the surface of the lateral tibial plateau.